The problem with noses is that they are tricksters. They're deceptively simple. You look at them and you think, that can't be that hard to draw. It's just a triangle and a couple of holes, right? And then next thing you know, you have this terrible nose that will make or break the whole face. And I think one of the issues I came across was that I grew up looking at anime like Sailor Moon and even the Totally Spies drawing aesthetic. And so I didn't think that noses were that important, but they've become a big part of what will either make an illustration succeed or fail. Once again, I really utilised YouTube University for this. Like the eye video, I decided to start with Proco because he does seem quite knowledgeable about everything. And this video did not disappoint. He went into great detail about the anatomy of the nose, from the basic anatomy to the finer details, from the major planes to the minor planes. And so I decided to just go ahead and sketch those planes, see how they turned out. They did not look how his looked. They looked very interesting, peculiar, in a league of their own. But okay, that was my first try. Let's do something else. Let's do what we did last time and let's just draw a nose. In the same way that I just drew an eye, let's just draw a nose. This did not go as well as the eye. The nose was a bit more of a struggle. I see that I don't fully understand the planes of the nose. I guess you can see the evidence that I have more practice drawing eyes than I have drawing noses. So we're going to go back, look at a few more videos, see if there are any teaching methods that click, or as with most things, it's probably just going to be a case of repetition and practice. So back to the drawing board, literally. I don't know if you can tell, but I was getting pretty frustrated at this point. So I stopped drawing for the night, took some time away, went to sleep, refreshed my brain, watched a few more videos, one of them being Bobo Andanova's, which actually was one of the ones that offered the most useful tips for simplifying the nose. And I looked up some more tutorials, some picture references on Pinterest, and came back to it without a camera, because sometimes drawing on camera can be a little bit intense. The pressure is on when the camera is rolling, and started to get a bit more of a groove for it. I went back to try and find a more simplified breakdown of the anatomy of the nose, something that would actually be useful for me regardless of its accuracy or lack thereof. And I did find one that was useful, did some few studies, and things started to get better. It was again varying degrees of success, but I drew a lot of noses and I've got plenty more noses to draw in the future. What I didn't conquer was placing the nose on the face, but that is for another day, another challenge for another time. It was hard enough for me to draw a nose that looked like a nose and didn't just look like an artist's impression of a nose, if that makes sense. As I said in the beginning, noses are deceptively hard, and this was a struggle, and it will continue to be a struggle. But I think I made some progress, and I'm happy with where I am, especially when I look back to where I started. So once again, thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope that you've been able to look at some of those videos and they have been helpful for you. I hope you're able to conquer the nose along with me. Next time we are going to be figuring out how to draw mouths in all their many forms and shapes, and teeth, I guess. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.